Hi friends, today we will discuss a new topic, profit and loss. See friends, profit and loss. We will get one or two problems in every competitive exams in this topic. First we have to know the fundamentals of the profit and loss. What is a profit? What is a loss? On what price, on what we will get profit, on what we will get the loss, when we will get the profit, when we will get the loss. We will discuss those fundamentals. See friends, before going to learn about the profit and loss, we should know the selling price and the cost price. See friends, cost price and selling price. What is a cost price? Cost price. Second one, selling price. See friends, what is a cost price? What is a selling price? See friends, whatever the investment we have made to purchase any item, that is called the cost price. That means initial investment. Initial investment. Initial investment. See friends, whatever the amount we have spent towards the purchase of any item, that means initial investment. That cost is known as cost price. See friends, whatever the initial investment or initial price or the amount spent towards the purchase of the any item is called the cost price. See friends, selling price. Whatever the amount we got after selling that items, whatever we have purchased here, that is called selling price. See friends, first we have to purchase the items, after that we have to sell the items. At the time of purchasing, the cost is cost price. At the time of selling the items, that cost is the selling price. See friends, selling price and cost price. After selling the item, whatever the amount is coming, that is called selling price. At the time of purchasing the item, that amount is called the cost price. See friends, cost price, selling price. Then what is a profit? What is a loss? See friends, what is a profit? What is a loss? See friends, profit and loss, always we have to check on the cost price only. See friends, profit and loss, always we have to check on the cost price only. By comparing with the cost price only, we will tell that whether it is a profit or loss. See friends, the difference between the cost price and selling price. See friends, difference between the cost price and selling price is nothing but profit or loss. See friends, difference between the cost price and selling price. Cost price means CP minus SP. See friends, CP minus SP, that means cost price minus selling price is equal to profit or loss. See friends, difference between the cost price and selling price is nothing but profit and loss. See friends, I will tell you an example. Suppose if I purchase an item for 100 rupees, then if I sell it for 90 rupees, then 10 rupees loss, because I have made an investment of 100 rupees. After selling that items, I am getting 90 rupees only. But initially I have 100 rupees. After selling that, I have 90 rupees only. But my investment become 90 rupees. That means I have a loss of 10 rupees. That means cost price minus selling price. Cost price how much? 100. Selling price how much? 90. That means 10 rupees loss. If I purchased for 100 rupees and I sold it for 130 rupees, see friends, my initial investment is 100. On that investment, I got 130. That means 100 minus 130 equal to 30. That means, see friends, here 130 is bigger than 100. That means selling price minus cost price equal to 30. 30 is the profit. See friends, My initial investment is 100. After selling that item, I got 130 rupees. That means I got 30 rupees profit over the 100 rupee investment. See friends, next. So far, what is the cost price, what is the selling price, then what is the profit and what is the loss. Normally in examination, what they will ask, what is the percentage of profit and percentage of loss. See friends, always if we ask what is the percentage of profit, what is the percentage of the loss, that means we should know the cost price and selling price. Suppose if the cost price is 100, then the selling price is 120. Then what is the profit? Profit is 10 rupees. On what price we are getting 10 rupees? On 100 rupees. That means we are investing 100. On that 100 rupees, we are getting 10 rupees profit. See friends, on 100 rupees, we are getting 10 rupees profit. That means we should always calculate the profit percentage or loss percentage on the cost price only. See friends, profit percentage, either profit percentage or the loss percentage, we should calculate by using the cost price only. See friends, then in my starting sessions, I told you that how we can calculate the percentages. See friends, now 10 rupees profit on what 100 rupees. Initial investment is 100. On 100, he got 10 rupee profit. That means what is the percentage of 100? What is the percentage of 100 is 10. See friends, what is the percentage of 100 is 10. That means we don't know. X percentage of 100 equal to 10. That means X by percentage means 1 by 100 into 100 equal to 10. That means X equal to 10 percentage. See friends, that is the actual procedure. See friends, everybody knows that we should know that out of 100, he is asking that 10 is what percentage? That means 10 is 10 percentage. See friends, in 100, what is the 20 percentage? 20. 30 percentage? 30. 40 percentage? 40. 50 percentage? 50. If suppose there is a 200 is there, cost price, selling price is 240, then what is the profit? 40 rupees profit. Here 40 and 200, he has invested 200 rupees, he got a 40 rupees profit. Then what is the profit percentage? See friends, out of 200, what is the 10 percentage? 20. That means 20% profit he got. 20 percentage of 200, how much? 40. That means 20% profit he got. Same way, if he sells that item for 160 rupees, then how much loss he will get? 40 rupees loss he will get. Then what is the percentage of loss? Same, 20% loss he got. See friends, 20% loss he got. Same way, whenever we have to find the percentage profit or percentage loss, we should compare with the cost price only. See friends, first problem, simple problem only that is. See friends, what he has given, articles are bought for 400 rupees and sold for 560 rupees. Find the profit percentage. See friends, first we have to know the cost price. Articles are bought for 400 rupees. That means cost price equal to 400. Then what is the selling price? Sold for 560. That means selling price is 560. Then first we have to find out the profit. That means profit equal to selling price minus cost price. See friends, selling price minus cost price. Selling price how much? 560 minus 400, that means 160 rupees he got the profit. See friends, cost price is 400, selling price is 560, then profit equal to selling price minus cost price, that means 160. What he is asking? He is asking the profit percentage. See friends, in previous session I told you that percentage always we should compare with the cost price only. See friends, he has invested 400 rupees, that means his cost price is 400. After selling he got the 160 rupees, that means on 400 rupees investment he got 160 rupees profit. That means, see friends, now we have to find the profit percentage. See friends, profit percentage always we should compare with the cost price only. Now 160 is what percentage of 400? See friends, 160 is what percentage of 400? That means 160 is what percent of 400? This we should calculate. See friends, if you know the procedure, we can do like anything. See, 160 is means equal to, what means we don't know, percentage of 400. That means x into percentage means 1 by 100 into 400. 2 zeros cancel. That means 160 equal to 4x. So x equal to 40. So what is x? X is the percentage. That means x equal to 40 percentage. That means he got the 40 percentage profit. Then I will tell you the formula. Profit percentage equal to profit by cost price into 100. See friends, whenever he will ask profit percentage, that is equal to profit by cost price into 100. What is the profit? 160. What is the cost price? 400 into 100. 2 zeros cancel, then 4 40s. That means 40 percentage. That means he got the 40 percentage profit. Same thing, if he will ask loss percentage, same only, loss by cost price into 100. See friends, loss by cost price into 100. If suppose 400 he got that item, if suppose selling price is 360, selling price is 360, cost price is 400. See friends, now what is the loss here? 40 rupees he got the loss. Then by 400 into 100, 2 zeros cancel, 4 tens. That means 10 percentage loss he got. Nothing is there friends. Profit percentage equal to profit by cost price into 100. Loss percentage equal to loss by cost price into 100. See friends, always we should compare with the cost price only. Either it is a profit or a loss, we should compare with the cost price only. Profit percentage means profit by cost price into 100. Loss percentage equal to loss by cost price into 100. Actually, this is the procedure. First, we should know what is there. What he is asking. 160 is what percentage of the cost price. See friends, 160 is what percentage of the cost price. This is the basic thing. If you know this one, we can do number of ways. We can solve the problem in number of ways. If you don't know the actual procedure, even if you know the formulas also, sometimes we will get the confusion. See friends, if you know all these, no need to go even one step also. Straight away we will get here. 400 is the cost price, 560 is the selling price. Then what is the profit? 160. So 160 is what percentage in 400? See friends, 10 percentage is 40. That means 40 percentage is 160. Directly we can get, that is 40% profit he got. See friends, 160 rupees he got. Then 160 is what percentage of 400? That means 10 percentage is 40, 20 percentage is 80, 30 percentage is 120, 40 percentage is 160. If you know what is the 50 percentage of 400, what is the 20 percentage of 400. We should keep always the percentages on our fingertips. See friends, if you keep the percentages in your mind, definitely 20 to 30 problems on percentages only in competitive exams, either in quantitative aptitude. See friends, any problem, so many problems are based on the percentages only. We should calculate the percentages. For that reason only, first I have started with the percentages. If you know percentages perfectly, we can solve all problems without any difficulty. Nothing is there. 160 is what percentage of 400. If you know all these procedure straight away, here 160 we got the profit, then 160 is the what percentage of 400. Then see friends, 10 percentage is 40. That means 10 percentage is 40. That means 160 is here into 4, here into 4. 40. That means 40 percentage is 160. If you know the percentage straight away, 10 percentage 40, that means 40 percentage 160. So answer is 40 percentage. No need to wait. See friends, when goods sold at 240 rupees, a merchant gains 25 percentage. How much percentage would he gain by selling it for 216? That means 216 rupees. See friends, gain means profit. Gain means profit. When goods sold at 240, that means sold means selling price, equal to 240. How much profit he gains? 25 percentage. See friends, first we have to know that we should always compare the cost price with 100%. See friends, if suppose his cost price is 100, then selling price is 125. We should always compare the cost price with 100. See friends, whatever the problem, whatever the price, but we should remember this. We should think that the cost price is, if the cost price is 100, here profit is 25 percentage. That means selling price is 125. See friends, if the cost price is 100, then selling price is 125. Then here selling price, how much he has given? 240. That means 125 percentage equal to 240. Then 100 percentage is how much? See friends, we should always compare the cost price with 100. Then we will get easily. On 100, he got 25%. That means 100 become 125. But actual cost is how much? 240. That means 125 percentage equal to 240. Then 100 percentage is what? What is 100? Actual cost price. Then you go for this one, cross multiplication. Then here we don't know that, we will assume it as x. What is x? Actual cost price. Then x into 125, if you go for cross multiplication, equal to 240 into 100. 25 4 jar, 25 5 jar, 5 1 jar, 5 4 jar, 5 8 jar. That means x equal to 192. What is x? X is the actual cost price. This is a cost price. See friends, now we got the cost price. What he is asking? How much percentage would he gain by selling it for 216? So here selling price, what he has given? 216. Now profit is how much? Actual cost price is this one, selling price is this one. Now profit is 24 rupees. Now we have to calculate the profit percentage. See friend, 24 is what percentage of 192? See friends, 24 is what percentage of 192? That means here I am like this, writing 24 is what percent of 192. See friends, first we have to understand the problem. For that one only I am telling this one. 24 is what percentage of the cost price? See friends, 24 is what percentage of the cost price? Cost price is 192. See friends, that means 24 equal to what means we don't know. We assume it as X percentage of 192. That means percentage means 100, 1 by 100 into 192. So 24. See friends, 24 8 24 1 jar 24 8 jar. See friends, then x into 8 by 100 equal to 1. That means x equal to 100 by 8. 4 2 jar 4 25. That means 25 by 2. So how we can write it to 12 by 12 into 1 by 2. 12 2 jar 24 plus 1 25 by 2. Then he got 12 1 by 2 percentage profit. See friends, 12 1 by 2 percentage profit he got after selling it for 216 rupees. See friends, this is the actual procedure. If you know the procedure, we can do easily. For basic fundamentals only I am telling you. If you don't know this procedure, we won't get the logics also. See friends, first what he has given 240 rupees, he sold it, he got a 25%. That means 125 equal to 240. That means 100 is what percentage? So definitely it is a less only. That means 100 by 125 into, see friends, 125 equal to 240. That means 100% we have to calculate. What is 100 cost price? That means it is less only. That means 100 by 125 into 240. So it is a 192. What is this one? Cost price. Now how, for what amount he sold it to 216? So that means how much profit he got? It is a cost price, that is a selling price. So how much profit he got? 24 rupees profit he got. That means 24 is what percentage of 192? So 24 equal to what percentage means x of 192. So x by 100 into 192, 24. So 24 1 jar 24 8 jar. That means x equal to 100 by 8. So 4 2 jar 4 25. So 12 1 by 2. If you know the procedure, easily we will get the answer. If you don't know the procedure, how to do it, we don't know how to get the answer also. First we have to remember this one. Whatever the cost price, we should assume it as 100. After that, we have to understand what he has given. He has given that after selling that price, after selling that goods, he got the profit of 25%. That means initially that cost is 100. After selling, that cost is 125. That means selling price is 125%. That means he has given here 240 selling price. That means these two are equal. 125% is equal to 240. Then 100% how much? 100 is cost price. If you get the cost price, then automatically we will get the answer. For this one just 30-40 seconds only. But if you know the procedure, then easily we will get it. See friends, I will tell you in another simple way this problem. See friends, always we have to compare the cost price with the 100% only. See friends, cost price should always we have to compare with the 100%. See friends, here what he has given, when goods sold at 240, a merchant gains 25%. Suppose if you think that cost price we should compare with the 100%, then he got a 25% profit after selling till 240. That means selling percentage is how much? It become 125%. See friends, cost price we should assume as a 100%. After selling the item to 240, that merchant gains 25%. That means 25% profit on 100 he got. That means out of 100, what is the 25%? Is 25% only. That means selling price is 125%. That means 125% equal to 240. See friends, 125% equal to 240. Then what is the percentage of 216? See friends, 125% is equal to 240. Then what is the percentage of 216? See friends, Then go for cross multiplication. 125 into 216 equal to 240 into x. Here we don't know, so we assume as x. Then go for multiplication. 8 3 jar 8 zeros, 8 2 jar 8 7 jar, 3 10 jar 3 9 jar, 5 2 jar, here 5 2 jar 5 5 jar. That means 25 into 9 equal to 2 into x. See friends, 9 5 jar 45, 9 2 jar 18 plus 4 22 equal to 2x. That means 225 by 2 equal to x. See friends, here 225 by 2 means 112.5. 112.5 percentage. See friends, 112.5 percentage. See friends, actual cost price is 100 percentage. If he sold it for 216, that means 112.5 percentage. That means what is the difference here? 12.5 percentage. So he got the profit of 12.5 percentage. See friends, next problem. Lakshmi had a camera of rupees 2500. After 1 year, she sold it for rupees 2000 to Parvati. What is the percentage of her loss? See friends, if you are perfect in percentages and what is a profit and what is a loss, what is the how when we will get the loss, when we will get the profit, if you know the fundamentals, straight away we will get the answer here. See friends, here Lakshmi had a camera of 2500 rupees. That means this is the cost price. After 1 year, she sold it for rupees 2000 rupees. Her actual investment is 2500, but she sold it for 2000 rupees after 1 year. That means she got a loss of 500. I told you whether it is a profit percentage or a loss percentage or a profit or a loss, we should compare with the cost price only. See friends, now she got the 500 rupees loss. On what amount? On 2500 initial investment, she got a loss of 500. That means what he is asking, what is the percentage of her loss? That means 500 is the what percentage of 2500? See friends, what is the percentage of 500 in 2500? 20%. Straight away we will get the answer. Here 10% is 250. Then 250 into 2 means 500. Same 2 here you will calculate. 20% equal to 500. No need to even put your pen also on the paper. 500 got the loss. Then 500 is what percentage of 2500. Then 10% is 250. Then 20% is 2500. Then I will tell you the procedure. He has given the cost price is 2500. Selling price is 2000. Then what is the loss? 500. What he is asking, what is the percentage of her loss? See friends, what is the percentage of 2500 equal to 500? See friend, then we don't know here. Then percentage means 1 by 100. That means x by 100 into 2500 equal to 500. 2 zeros cancel. 5 1 jar, 5 5 jar, 5 20s. That means x equal to 20. What is x? X is the loss percentage. Is there any difficulty here? Nothing is there. But we should know the fundamentals. First we have to know the fundament. Then easily we will get it. See friends, loss percentage formula. Loss by cost price into 100. Loss how much? 500. Cost price how much? 2500 into 100. 2 zeros cancel. 5 1 jar, 5 5 jar, 5 20s. Here also 20%. See friends, if you know the procedure, then easily we will get it. Either it is a formula or a procedure or a direct step, we will get it. 3 ways. We can use the formula. We can go by stepwise. Straight away we will get it. If you go formula or a procedure in the examination, that much time we don't get it. then straight away we will get the answer here itself. Then we can save the time here. Then we can use the time in some other problems, some other confused problems. Then we can easily achieve the good marks.